let's see. There's still a corpse there. Is she eating her fingers?
She's licking. She's got a really long tongue, really long fingers.
Oh, dibs. Back off, Renee.
I know she looks a little young, but she's off elfin. Maybe she's, she could still be 80.
Yeah, let me use the standard anime defense. It doesn't matter that she looks 11. She's actually 300, so it's okay to spank off to her.
My God, that is a cheese guy. So Green Bay is a place.
I bet you he's vulnerable to heat spells.
Lord Fondue.
Oh, yeah, okay.
There's only one dead person who's the dead?
That's the female hatter, right?
I think that's the previous owner of your hat. I wonder if your hat's going to be a coveted item when we go here, and thus should...
That's what I'm going to stash my hat underneath the... well, no, I don't want to do that.
I can give you the hat of disguise. Thus, you could disguise everything on you to look like something else.
Oh, that'll work. I'm just worried he's going to want it back. You know what I mean? Oh, I could just put the fish suit on.
Yeah.
Always a good plan.
I slip on the fish suit.
You'll fit right into this place.
There's never a bad time for the fish suit.
All right, I'll put the fish suit on there.
Holy mackerel.
Well, it actually kind of fits in with this place.
No.
Geez, maybe we should just live here.
It'd be a hard life. All the servants have run off with Fauxhawk. You'd have to wipe your own ass.
Ooh, yeah. Out.
But everyone, I think so.
What happened to Meth Randier?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
You didn't bring him out last time.
Oh, they're making the golem.
A meth golem.
They're making the
that's right.
They were probably done.
Oh, should we check on that?
Check on that, because that's been a while.
Well, too late.
It's too late. We're already out front here, but
Yeah, I'm not switching maps.
we need to make a mental note to go check on that.
Nothing could be going wrong with that.
They've done nothing. They just got high and they're fucking around in the room. And you can't accomplish anything. There's like half a leg.
I've been looking around, and no one has ever run a campaign like this before.
You don't say.
This certainly isn't a published adventure.
Which is the kind of campaign I want to run, right? Over the top. Wild.
I'm in a fish suit.
Exactly. They're always trying to restrain. You can't do that. I mean, I got yelled at because, you gave them an immovable rod? That's like a campaign destroyer. No, it's not.
Gandalf doesn't do meth.
Right.
I'm not saying he does. I'm saying he makes meth.
I just love that this is Danny's first D&D experiences.
Yes.
Oh, it is? Oh. If you play any other game, you'll probably be bored because it's nothing like this.
I joined a group once years ago of people, and I was like, wow, this after a couple sessions, like, all right, I think I'm going to take a pass. It's just boring as hell.
You try to shake shit up and like pull it into this realm, and they're like looking at you funny, like you're a psycho.
They did. I tried a couple times to do something that we would consider very mild. They did not like that.
I want to say it also, running this game has really sort of ruined me because I've tried to run other games, and I expected them to act like you guys. I expected them to have some initiative or agency.
You know what I think I want to do? It's like a foreshadowing look into the future. Any of our audience will have no idea what the fuck's going on. But if I take a screenshot of what's on screen before us right now, plaster that up and have like a 3-minute video just of our past conversation, I think that'd be good.
That would be fun. Yeah.
I'm here with my brother Rob, player of McTuffins.
Yeah.
And from the recording I just played, we kind of got the idea that it'd be fun to give the audience a future glimpse. We're not going to be heavy on spoilers. There are some looking at this that you can infer. You can infer that McTuffins is still with us. Flapjacks is still with us. Renegade is still with us. Although some people out there might be wondering why Gary Coleman is in the photo.
They might say, what you talking about?
Yes, there is a juggalo in the party.
Magnets, what are they anyway?
And Impulso's not there too. We greatly, as a group of players, outpace my ability to edit and post videos. We usually play weekly. There's no way I can keep up with that. And the gap has been growing and growing. So The last video that came out was from our 20th session of sitting down and playing. Currently, as of our last recording, we're on session number 64.
Wow.
The last video that I came out with, number 74, that was actually recorded in November of 2023. So that's how far we have outpaced the things you are seeing. So basically, shit's happened. The amount of story that the audience has seen is about a third of what we've actually kicked out.
We need to subcontract this to a Chinese sweatshop.
If anybody out there is in a Chinese sweatshop or would like to do some editing work for no pay initially, but get in on the ground floor of something amazing, then let me know.
We'll pay you in good feelings.
Y'all heard a voice in there that you did not recognize, the gentleman wearing the fish suit.
The fish suit.
That would be one of our new players, a fifth. Something we've always been looking for. I mean, we got 4 people, including the DM, so 3 players. But we finally got Danny, and Danny actually stuck, so he's part of the gang now.
He is currently wearing a halibut for all of those who, it's a long story.
The other half of this image, probably fans of D&D know about the Adventures in Wonderland module. Through the Looking Glass. So, looking at the picture, we got Renegade, Flapjacks, Impulso's not here. Also, we have Gary Coleman. Now, the funny thing about Gary Coleman, when I say that our last recording was like November of 2023, he shows up soon. So he's been with this party for like a year or more, hasn't he?
He's like old school Renegades by this point.
Y'all have seen our Wall of Fallen Hero videos. You know that NPCs do not last long in this party. Yet somehow, little Gary Coleman has managed, despite his failing kidneys and poor health, and despite Flapjacks trying to assassinate him a few times, he's managed to...
Mostly because I think he's Rex's favorite NPC.
And there's the whole dichotomy of McTuffin. He wants to be the center of cool in the party, but he can't do that with Renegade there. But he also has his like homoerotic admiration for Renegade.
Well, by this point, as you can see from my token, I actually have better hair than Renegade. That was a very efficient use of a wish spell.
Yeah, y'all will notice that McTuffins has changed a little bit from his previous incarnation. The red skin, the hair you might recognize from a previous token of ours that we've used at some point. We try to avoid stagnation in our characters, although Flapjacks, man, we got to kill his ass, right? We need to kill him so Aaron has a new character to play with, because he's only ever played Flapjacks.
True, but I've only ever played McTuffins. If you're lining up long-termers for death here, I'm first on the list. I don't like that.
McTuffins, I would argue, is the core of the party and always has been. So that being said, yes, you're still here, but you've changed. You've obviously changed.
I've been through some stuff, man. I've seen some shit.
He's seen the elephant. He's been to the mountain. I don't know. Flapjacks needs like an eye patch or something.
We could try poking his eye out, see how that goes.
Even Danny, the new guy, when he's not wearing the halibut suit, he looks like this. You'll notice that's like generic Dwarf 101 for our universe. Dwarves have a very weird history, backstory.
Yeah, they're kind of a hive mind. It's weird.
So what does Danny do? He takes that generic dwarf and he turns it into what we see here, before you now, which is freaking awesome. A character whose name is carbon copy. He turned him into something that is vastly not a carbon copy of the dwarves.
It's impressive seeing his journey.
The only other thing that really leaps out at me, besides the Cheshire Cat, which kind of gives a hint to where we are, is the hut with the chicken legs. People who are fans of D&D or mythology, or maybe the John Wick franchise, that's Baba Yaga's hut. Just throwing that out there.
I was also in a Mystery Science Theater once as well.
Oh! So, and fans of old school D&D modules probably will recognize the reference. So that comes into play as well.
Yeah, baby, we've got a TARDIS now.
So yeah, we've definitely moved really, really far away from the Borderlands. We started out as a basic, keep on the Borderlands module.
Yet we are still tethered to the initial module. You could still say this is just an extension of the keep on the Borderland.
That is true. We have not lost our original keep slave. After this, what I'm going to do in closing, I actually have a little bit of a montage, just images of some of the wacky shit we've done and seen. we play on Owlbear Rodeo, so a lot of times the images that we're dealing with on screen in front of us aren't as refined as by the time I get done editing and putting them in. So take that as a grain of salt, but stick around for the montage at the end.
Montage.